As a result, this time I didn't wear a bracelet, but a hand on the forehead. In total, I used 15 special shaped cut diamonds. They were all tied to my brother. Whether I arranged them beautifully or not is a matter of opinion. I just think it's okay 15 pills, so I won't talk. The full circle is less than half a circle, but the handwear is already so beautiful. Hello everyone, what happened to my son Ming brother today? I saw so many GIA phone books as thick as they were, and there was such a picture buried together. What if you remember before? There is a YouTube that talks about the special shaped cut diamond bracelet. It's so beautiful, but the price is so expensive that it cost about 200,000 each. This time I made a bracelet. First of all, I want to thank an American customer. After watching my YouTube, I wanted to order one with me, but it was 50 copies. To be honest, it may be an exaggeration because it is 50 copies, which is really big, so I ordered one with me. Each piece is 30 copies, and the special shaped cut diamond bracelet is 30 copies. So I have different requirements for buying stones, but yes, I found that after buying stones, I found that 30 copies are the same as 50 copies, and 30 copies are too exaggerated. Of course, 50 copies. It's an exaggeration. It's a picture. You will see a lot of differences. Cut corners. Before I help you find it before ejaculation, I just drew the picture myself. At that time, it was a photocopy version. Because I drew it, there were too many glue marks, so I photocopied it. When I painted it, the shapes were different, and the shapes were all different. But if there were any differences, the customers liked the heart shape, so I removed a few diamonds that were originally emerald or round diamonds and turned them into heart shapes, so I removed them and drew them again. In addition, I wanted the heart shape in the middle to be bigger. I don't want to be much more expensive. Don't be so sudden. So I know everything. I have done it. I can show it for you to see. Let me look at the design drawing. I have to make a 6.1 inch bracelet. At 10 o'clock, no CM. Besides, I designed the drawing. I talk about making a 10k white gold diamond bracelet. I use diamonds. I promise. Each piece is made of more than 30 copies. Diamonds, I don't know how to make them, so please ask someone else to be smart. Okay, so a bunch of diamonds, will it be tied when the time comes? I found it to make jewellery. It's just about the cost. It's like I'm EF Colour VS. In fact, I try my best to find some beautiful ones. For example, a kiss, I try my best to find some tables to wear, and I see 30 copies. In fact, I don't find a D colour for the Big Mon thread to find a D colour. I think these are beautiful. A versus is here, so I don't know how to tie them all, so I try my best to find all the beautiful ones. I haven't finished talking about them yet, except for this one. After that, I will try my best, but I will find out whether to tie it or not. I will try my best to tie it. You all know that I insist on tying it. I only sell fluorescent diamonds. Fluorescent diamonds, fluorescent diamonds, fluorescent diamonds, fluorescent diamonds. Everyone knows that, eh? Although I said it, but I will try my best to find some beautiful ones. That is, if I say 30 copies, I will find 30 copies of large countertops. Macau Rest. I think some beautiful grains can do so. DVS1. Most of them are only beautiful but not bad, like 32 copies. If you make diamonds, you will know, that is, you have 2 more copies. It doesn't matter how expensive it is. The price of 30 and 32 copies is actually about 9% or even 10%, which is not a payment. It's like this one, each pair, so I buy 30 copies of E-colour wreaths. It's like the first one, but the middle of the words is a heart-shaped one. 30 copies of a heart-shaped one. It looks so big, so I just hold a 39-shaped heart-shaped diamond. I tried it and it looks so beautiful. Polished too excellent. Wu Xing Guang terrible. 39 servings, 40 servings. The price is coming. This is so. And the cushion are so big, so I want to bury 35 servings. In fact, Knowledge VS 34 copies are not worse than the conversation, but only the beautiful FVSO. Which V card is the same as VS1? Okay. Before people come to confirm the order, actually guess, will they come to my company? After stopping the sun, I will tie it one by one. The 24 special shaped designer diamonds are actually really big and beautiful. I think they are really beautiful, so I will start to tie these diamonds. The diamonds are arranged 1 degree. What's the explanation? Because each diamond has a different cutting surface. It is actually made by hand. I will place each diamond in each special position. For example, if I don't go carefully, the master will give it to the master. No matter how big the grain is, it's 39 portions. Put it on the side, it's not a handsome boy. It's the first thing to put it in the middle. I want to tie each grain with a countertop, big and small. Try to put the big countertop in the middle. Actually, the side is not tied to the big countertop. They are all 30 or more, so I put them on the side. This is my job. If you see a few kisses, the leech eyes are big, the horse eyes are long. First, although they are 30 copies, they are all long, so I will put these diamonds on them, and then I will let the master do it because the locations are different. And if you are in a little danger, it is because you are not true. So after I arrange the stones during the formation, I want to put them on top and then cover a piece of adhesive tape so that I can make sure that the diamonds will not be thrown. It will fall, of course. I have been doing this for many years, but what about your words? It's possible it won't happen. And the same technology is opaque. When it's transparent, I can do a good job. It's just a row of degrees. And I've already done it at home. The chain is easy to bask in the sun. After weighing it, the first degree is 39 pieces, which are the most important pieces, because after placing it in the middle, there is a goose egg shape and a lying egg shape. I put it in, and after that there was a stewed bamboo shoot and a larger hoop bamboo shoot. I don't know if you noticed it. When I designed it, this chain didn't talk. Come on, because it's like this cold tip. If the tip isolation is a drop of water, it will be separate, and it will not be so handsome. So for example, if it is a tip, or if it is a lithium type, I will put a little round and a little round in the middle. And for example, if it is a cushion, I will put a blue grain on the side to occupy the corner, and I will gradually go to the round degree. It is like this degree, I don't know if it will be round, so it is an important place in jewelry design. After sitting there, it will be. Be careful when turning over a big strand of bamboo shoots. It's like this position and it's round, because it's not easy to think it's your side, because when there is a chain, the side changes. If a lithium shaped tip faces an oval one, it won't be beautiful. Well, there are 24 30 shaped angle diamonds. It's like the queue is so neat. You seem so enjoyable when you see me. It seems that it's easy to hold on to the contract, but it's actually not, because the special shaped diamond certificate goods have been cut. You have to take advantage of the shape. There are certificate classes, different sizes. It takes a long time to use it. It takes a lot of time to make this chain, really. I think it takes a lot of time to make this chain, but it actually takes a lot of time to do it manually. Will individuals be willing to maneuver? And I insist on letting everyone appreciate it before the master makes it. I start from scratch, draw pictures one by one, think about different size distributions, and then try to communicate with the customers. After communicating with the heart shape, I finish it. After writing, I try my best to find something beautiful, that is, whether it is here, it is each grain. In addition to looking at the shape, look at the certificate date. It's the same as the diamonds you usually buy. The certificate date, shape and size. The score, the color is positive, there is fluorescence and so on. After looking at each grain, you have to pinch it. That is, whether you look at one grain or not. If you look at many grains, that is, if you don't pinch it. The meat is sour and sour, you will feel like this in the end, because in fact, you have gone to this stage after you are so confused. I will block the card period, so I will know if I have a card. I need to be so injured, but my family is not easy to flash. It is because some diamonds are reversed, so I will reverse when I post them. How much is this bracelet? I will start the estimate when the master finishes it. Hello everyone, after 2 weeks, this bracelet is completely done. What if you can tell me? I took a photo today. In fact, I took a photo at number 14 Veneton Street Central. Okay. What are you doing when you see this one? One frame is enough to make a chain. Let me open it for everyone to see. A total of 24 firefly cut diamonds are used in one frame. Each bracelet contains 30 GIA diamond bracelets, all of which are EF Color VS Positive Light diamond bracelets. It's already done. Before I open it to you in the first row, I took a picture of 50 copies. I think you have seen it all. It doesn't matter if you haven't seen it. You can turn it over and look at this one. It's 30 copies, so 30 copies are the same size as 50 copies. There are several big differences between departments. In fact, I'm looking at 30 copies, and it's not bad. Let's take a look. I'll take it with my hand and take a look. Is it so sharp? Of course, there is a difference between 50 copies and 30 copies, but the difference is thinner than I thought. The price is so big. The difference is so big. 50 pieces of second shape design diamonds cost 200,000 Hong Kong dollars to make them so hand refined. To be strict, but if they are tied in this strip, each piece is tied with 30 pieces of EF color. VS Chengdu hand practice actually only requires 100,000 mosquitoes. 100,000 mosquitoes are expensive, and the system is definitely flat. I personally think 100,000 mosquitoes are very expensive, but if you use a diamond hand practice, I feel very flat. What's the explanation? What do you think about? Each pill has 30 recognition stones, and each pill has a GIA certificate. What does it mean? That is, it is a proof and a word for you to listen to. Every grain is a value preservation, and every grain is valuable. So if you remember it, but it is a customer, turn the 3 stones in the middle into heart-shaped diamonds. The first heart stone, the second heart stone is 39 3-shaped diamonds, and the third one is. If you remember, I only use 39 copies to make the deep water in the middle of this room when I can. It's easy to put it in the middle, so it's so beautiful and big. What is the pendulum of a total of 24 special shaped cut diamond bracelets? Maybe it's not easy to tie. Hey, if you put on it, my hands are relatively young. They are beautiful, super stylish, so beautiful, so beautiful. That is, they are typing even though I am in a new store and shooting in a new environment, but I still use white lights instead of spotlights, so my family is so flashy, so it's really easy to flash. That is, I don't do it. It's like people doing a live broadcast, so everything is so good. Beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful, and so beautiful. I have picked every one of them. In fact, I have introduced all the diamonds before. How can I pick some diamonds? It's so beautiful. What do you think of the finished product? What's the difference between 50 copies and burying 30 copies? Hey, I just looked through the previous pieces. There are some differences in comparison. Of course, 50 copies are big, but the price difference is far twice the difference. Well, of course, they are all the same. They are a good tradition, and they are the most stable and profitable system. There are 2 safety ditches, so there are no problems. Think about it. This duck profit system has been fastened with a buckle, the second 8-character system, and the third 8-character system. If there is a problem with all 3 buckles at the same time, the chain will fall first, so you can rest assured. In fact, I don't even have a good shadow. If you don't have a good shadow, it's so beautiful. If you want to upgrade diamonds, you may not be able to buy a half GIA diamond, but if you have some friends, you might as well consider making this style. Everyone knows how to appreciate a boiled stone proposal, or it's getting bigger and bigger, so it's happy. But if you talk about eye-catching terms, I think a chain is half the same as a ring buried, and I think it's all different. Let's tell you the truth. Let's see, do you mind? Let me point out that Hong Kong jewelry doesn't just keep saying that, wow, it's so beautiful, 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 so beautiful. In addition to talking about good places, they will also talk about bad places. So what's wrong with this chain? Do you see a golden bridge? Phnom Penh, Phnom Penh, Phnom Penh, Phnom Penh. Do you see a Phnom Penh? Actually, Phnom Penh, I think it's a problem. If I have made 50 copies before, because when I have 50 copies, each stone is bigger. For example, the hoop-shaped radiant cut is the same as one. If there are 50 copies, the middle diamond can be buried on the side, and each stone can be buried on the side, and the effect is less. I feel like I don't see the range of the strip, and it's a little less. Although the range of strips I see at home is already very small, and I put it in a big gel, but maybe I blow my hair and ask for it. As for your diamonds, EF color VS, you actually have to complain. Of course, no matter how VVS you say, do you need it? It's different. I've said it before, every grain is crooked. Look at the crooked ground. On the ground, all of them have a slightly crooked feeling, so it's a special shaped cut to a shorter special shaped cut diamond. It's not neat, but it's a coherent feeling. To be honest, this link is from the United States. After seeing my YouTube, I ordered it with me across the sea. I hope it can be handed over as soon as possible. The style is so good that many people think it. I have a jewellery microphone brand patent. In fact, as my young children, I don't think it may be necessary. Because of the image of people, everyone is different. Some people like the style, others like the noble and generous. I think this category, even if you are a noble and generous person, you have Casso times, you are very beautiful, you can't even use 100,000 mosquitoes, of course. Let me tell you that DiamondAsia sells 400,000 mosquitoes. That is 100,000 mosquitoes. I don't mind talking about it. That is, you can actually go to other shops or, online. 100,000 mosquitoes can buy some diamond bracelets. Is the bracelet the same as the one before the micro? Hey, my man's hand is actually big, but if you look at it, will it be so fine? If it's not fine at all, it won't feel so thinkable at all, so I think it's a stylish girl. Well, I have suggested this bracelet. You all know that I introduced 50 copies of this bracelet last time, and I will introduce 30 copies again this time. Have I introduced any others? There are so few types. Where is this diamond bracelet before YouTube finishes? At the same time, another customer ordered a special shaped cut. This time, he didn't tie a bracelet, but tied it to the forehead. In total, 15 pieces were used. Special shape cut diamonds, it's all a matter of opinion. I think it's okay for 15 diamonds, so I won't talk. The whole circle is less than half a circle, but it's already so beautiful, so they are all each piece, and they are all 30 copies. I'm so tight. First, they are all EF color. Are they so flashy and on the same scene? I'll ask a model from France to turn it over. That is, it's a French model with one hand and one hand. It's a beautiful fancy model. But the side of the department is a Francis model. That is, the department is scattered and a little thick. This department has the same amount of money. Just go first. There is a light problem in the middle and it is buried together. Would it be so? Why? What if you put it on? Tie it to the front of the flash set. Of course, when it comes time, this position will be the dumb position. Wow, what is the Isle of France? Maybe the fire food is so good at ordinary times, even the thick ones I receive are so beautiful because there are 15 pills, so the price is much cheaper and the diamonds of the same customer are also very good. It's shiny, but it's because. The guest didn't like it, so I won't bargain. If you are interested, please feel free to WhatsApp me at any time. YouTube will go to this 1 degree. If you think this YouTube is interesting, or if this YouTuber helps you, I hope you can subscribe this channel or like my post. Finally, thank you for this French model. Bye bye. Bye bye.